Ginger, thank you. A second young woman is accusing State Senator Tony Mendoza of behaving inappropriately with her when she was his intern.
Christina Pascucci joins us now live from the State Senator Mendoza's local office there in Cerritos with more. Christina, good morning.
Good morning to both of you, and we have reached out to Senator Mendoza's office. Nothing just yet, but he has a long-standing history here in the area and in the city of Artesia. He was the youngest city council member elected at age 25. That was in the 90s. Then back in 2006 is when he started serving in the California State Assembly, and that is when some of these allegations started. It was 2008 to be exact. Let's show you video and a picture of Senator Mendoza so you know who we're talking about here. In these latest allegations, Jennifer Court told the Sacramento Bee she was 19 years old when she was interning for the then 36-year-old senator. She was actually interning here at his office in Cerritos. And that is when he invited her to attend the Democratic Party state convention, she says. She alleges he picked her up from the airport, invited her to drinks in his hotel room, and asked her personal questions, implying ultimately that he wanted to have sex with her. This comes after allegations that surfaced last week when a 23-year-old woman and office intern accused a lawmaker of him repeatedly inviting her to spend the night at his home in Sacramento. The senator said those claims are not true. And then, in another turn of events, Senate President Pro Tem Kevin De Leon, who we have video of to show you as well, he shares a Sacramento apartment with Senator Mendoza. He moved out Saturday, the same day the Sacramento Bee published this story with a second set of accusations. De Leon's the leader of the Senate and also chairman of the Senate Rules Committee. That committee is responsible for investigating claims just like these, and last night they made a big change. They announced that effective immediately, the committee will stop handling sexual harassment complaints. Instead, they're going to hire an outside legal team to conduct all the investigations, and the committee says their intent is to protect the victims. Now, Court, she talked about why she decided to come forward. She said this, quote, "Thank you to those who have reached out to lend your support. It means a lot more than you know. I felt I had to tell my story because as I read about the other young woman who had a similar experience, I wanted her to know she was not alone." Court now works for State Assembly member David Chu, who is backing her, and he said this: the legislature needs to conduct a full, immediate, and independent investigation of this matter, and there needs to be real consequences. Coupled with recent allegations and continued denials, I have serious doubts about whether the senator should continue to serve in public office. Now, there were 3 staffers of Mendoza's, by the way, who reportedly were fired after they reported claims of sexual harassment. So we're going to explore that part of the story coming up in the next hour. I'm Christina Pascucci reporting live in Cerritos for KTLA 5 News. Back to